Hi guys, in this lecture you will be learning the switch. So first of all, what is the switch? The switch is used to compare a single value with the multiple values. So here I'm gonna give you example to give the grade on the basis of marks. Here I'm gonna create a variable marks and here is the value 70. And now here I'm gonna write the if statement to give the grade. Here is if marks is equal to 100, so here is sys out statement, grade is A plus, and here I'm gonna copy this and paste it this here. So now using the if statement you can give the grade to the students, but here you see that this process is too long. We need to write the if statement 5 or 10 times, or there is a possibility we have to write the if statement for the 20 times. But this is not the professional way to compare the values to the multiple times. If we want to create a program where we need to compare a value with the multiple values, we need to use the switch. Here I'm going to remove this, and here I'm gonna using the switch, write the switch, and then here in the parentheses we need to write the variable name which we want to compare. Here is the marks, and then here is the brackets, and then in between these brackets we need to write the cases. So what is the case? Here I'm going to write if the case is 100, then colon. Here we need to write the colon. And what is the case 100? What it's mean? The case 100 means if the marks is equal to 100, then execute this code. Here I'm going to write the code system dot out dot print the println, and here in between these I'm gonna write grade is A plus. So this is the way we can give the cases. If the marks is 100, so execute this code, and after this we need to write break. Here is the break. So what is the break? The break is used if the marks is equal to the 100, then compiler will execute this code, and when this code is executed, so we need to exit the program. So break statement automatically exit the program, and we don't need to execute the rest of the code in the page. So that's why we use the break. And here now I'm gonna use another case. Here is I'm going to copy the first case. Here is copy this, and here you are able to write so many cases, as many as you want. Here I'm going to write if the marks is equal to 70, and here is the 70, and here I'm going to paste another if the marks is equal to 50. So here you are able to change the grade B plus, C plus. So this is the way we can use the switch statement. And at the end, when you write all the cases, you need to write the default statement. Here is the default statement. So what the default means? The default statement means if none of these cases execute, so this default case will automatically execute. Here I'm gonna write sys out and your fail. So this is the way we can use the default, and here we also need to place the break. Here I'm gonna revise all the thing. We use the switch statement because we need to compare a single value marks with multiple values. And here we create the cases, and if the marks is equal to 100, then it execute this case and exit the program. If the marks is equal to 70, it will execute this line of code and exit the program. And here, if none of these cases will execute, so this default case automatically execute. And now here I'm gonna run the program. Here click on this run button, and here you see that the marks have that 70 value, so it execute the 70 case. Here is the grade is B plus. So this is the way we can use the case. This is the way we can use the switch statement. Here you see that this mark is the integer, and you also need to write the integer in the case. But if you want to write the string, so here you need to write the string. Here I'm gonna write the string. If you want to compare the string, here I'm gonna write, here is 70. And here we are also able to write the string in the case 70. And now here it is uppercase, and here we need to change it. Here is the 50. You can write any string here. You have to write the type of data which we write in the switch, and here I'm gonna write 10. So now let's execute it. Here is the grade is A plus. So this is the way we can use the switch statement. It is so simple. I will see you in the next video that is about the loops, for loop, while loop. Thank you for watching this video.